door. So hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love. I kept on looking, but everyone's such a bore. And out
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. That is the Kauffie Company. It is a crap day today. It's absolutely shocking. It's grey. It's miserable. It's not that cold, but mind you, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's a crap day, but that doesn't stop us having a bit of ray of sunshine, does it? And we're just going to chill out. We're going to chill out. We've got plenty of things done today. It is GCSE. Nick's just reminded me. It's GCSE results day today. It's GCSE results. So congratulations to anyone that got their results and commiserations to people that didn't necessarily get what they wanted. But GCSEs aren't everything. There's always a chance you can retake them. You can always get back the time. But hello. But let's see who's in the house this afternoon to take us through proceedings. We've got Rinketic's in the house, but good to see you, buddy. Saying big up, Benji. Thanks for the promotion. Good to see you, Rinketic. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. I decided to promote a load of people yesterday just so we're a bit more secure on Tottenham on tour, because of course there are people that are working against us, and we need to make it. We got Andrew Gregory, YouTube member. Good to see you. Shemtang, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Matty Kushner, good to see you. Yes, I was not on Morning Brews. We got Nige. Good to see you, Nige. Hopefully you're well. We've got Nick. Good to see you, Nick. YouTube member. We got the Sheriffs in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Great equals top. We got Paul Clark. We got Anurag. We've got Peter. Good to see you, Peter. Hopefully you're well. And we've got Kudos. Good to see you. But 2 flat wires? Yeah. Perfect. Sure. Done. No problem. We're live. There are people watching us. The show must go on. The show must go on. Good to see you, everyone. We got Norbert's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Norbert. Anyone that got their results today, congratulations on your results. But how is everyone doing? There are 25 in the audience so far. Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you're all well. What's happening? Right. How are you doing, good?
Yep, going well. Busy as usual.
Busy as usual. It's not the Brazil today. We're on the Ethiopia for a bit, which is really good. Yeah.
Okay.
But we're on this. We're going to be on this for a bit because we're running out of the Brazil. So and we got plenty of the Ethiopia, so we might as well use it. Okay. But still great coffee. Still great coffee.
Is that the one that's sweet or not?
It's a bit sweeter, a bit thicker, a bit orangier. Let us know. It's a good coffee. I'm hoping to get more of that Brazil not next week, but the week after if I can get it. Okay. So we have to buy some. Let's see. How's everyone? Make that bread, Ben. Make that bread, indeed. Good to see you, James Paul Curran. Good to see you. 27 in the. Well, good to see you. If you're not subscribed already, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. So it helps us out a lot. Terrible day. What's the point? What?
Weather doing? Yeah. Summer's gone. If we ever get
Winter is coming. Winter is
if
coming.
we ever get the summer.
Sorry. I apologize. How are you?
It's the Ethiopian run out.
We're not run out. We're running out.
Running out.
We're low. So
Because they're low, you can't have any.
bits and bobs. How you guys? Good.
I've given up on summer. Let's all agree.
Summer's gone.
Yeah,
It's gone.
Let's all agree.
Football's back, which means winter is coming.
Oh God.
Okay, well that's just depressing. We move on now. But that's all right. We're off to Italy in 2 weeks.
Oh, where are you going?
We're going to Puglia and Sicily.
Fantastic. Where in Sicily?
We're going to drive all the way around from Milan, all the way down the coast up to Catania.
Lovely.
Or we might start from Catania and move around the other, depending on.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
We're going to see friends in Puglia.
Yeah.
Fully it's lovely. Coffees. Good to see you, Ian. Good to see you, Mr. Potato. Let's do that. Let's do this.
Sorry about that.
Oh, we got 2 flat whites. £6, please, guys.
Hello.
It says to insert. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
There we go. Brilliant, George.
Thanks a lot, man.
Have a lovely day, mate.
And you too.
Here we go. Let's see. No one's inconsiderate. No one's inconsiderate. Good to see her, Ian. Good to see her. Good to Summer's coming in Australia. Well, she's Australian, so she's miserable. We are rich people. Stuff your customer. No tap. The tap works. The tap works. No tap dance. No tap dance. How is everyone? How is everyone? What is everyone up to? Anyone sent this in the text messages? But yes, we're on our own today. We're not joined by Mr. Daigle. Poor Daigle. He's got a day off at the NEC. So I'm gonna have to. I couldn't clickbait my best mate, Mr. Daigle. I couldn't because we're on the path of clickbait at the moment, guys. If everyone else is clickbaiting, I'm gonna clickbait because I need those dollar bills. But I'm gonna be honest about it. We need them dollar bills. So. Good to see Tom81. Good to see a YouTube member. Good to see you, buddy. You're planning a trip to Brighton, so not bad. Brighton isn't the greatest. I don't like it personally, but there are a few really cool things in Brighton. We've got Steve Collins. Good to see you, buddy. That's great, Mr. Stevie Rayvorn, my man. I love Stevie Rayvorn. It's raining in here. I thought it never rains in Sommerzet. I thought it never rains in Sommerzet. You're lying to me, aren't you, Mark? You're lying to me. It never rains in God's country. I'm off today at the CNA. He's here, but I couldn't clickbait him. Daigle. We got a clickbait. But good to see you, Aki. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you have a great day and get some really cool stuff. Hopefully you get some stuff and let us know. And hopefully you get your iron brew as well. We have Kate Rickson saying, afternoon, Ben. Good to see you, Kate. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. We got Gabriel. I've never seen you in the chat before, sir. I've seen you in other chats, but I've never seen you in this one. But saying, cough, sadly losing confidence in Ange fast. Nothing's changed since mid-season collapse last season. Give me some hope. You're asking the wrong person for hope. I'm the ultimate pessimist. But you never know. You never know. I hope so. I really hope so. We've got side dancers in the house saying, hello, Sir Ben. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm off to Brighton in February to take the missus to Craig David. Absolutely. Craig David. Occasionally it rains. Occasionally it rains. Yep. You should change your stream name to Gomez to Tottenham. Here we go. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. I don't want to do this and say smash those likes. We're not that. We're not those people. What's happening?
I thought it was real text.
Coca-Cola, we don't need your advert. We don't have big up, right, big up. Don't you bloody start. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I went to Porlock in Somerset and it rained and blew a gale. This is lies, isn't it, Mark? It's lies. It never rains in Somerset. This is all lies. This is all I've ever been told by Mark, that it never rains in Somerset. But I need a coffee. I need a coffee, everyone. So I'm going to make one. That's very rare. It doesn't happen. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's just like handball. Whoops. How's everyone doing? Except for when it does rain. Yes, that is true. That is true. I'm going to make myself a macchiato, I think. Really neat this weekend. I've got my lovely Mickey's coming to see me tomorrow. She's coming down south to see me tomorrow. Yay! So I'm actually going to go to the football and have fun. Eating some ginger and lemongrass tea and eating carrot cake. That sounds. Blanchball is a lie. Ben, you're gonna. But I need to see it, Tom. I need to see it. Average annual rainfall was 725 millimeters. 2012 was the wettest year. Mark Cousins is wrong. That's just a lie. Don't let statistics get in the way of a good story. But it's really quiet in here, actually. It's really quiet. Hopefully, everyone. Have you been to Venice? I have indeed been to Venice. It's lovely. It's lovely in Venice. Eating schnitzel and rice. Oh, talk to me nicely. Talk to me nicely. Have you? Afternoon. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hopefully, you're well. Hopefully, you're well. Ginger, it's a good one. It's a good one. I love my espresso machine. It's my favourite thing. More of a flat white than it is a macchiato, but I quite like it. I think I need it more. It's a good espresso machine. Oh no. Well, that's shite. I almost got it. I almost got it. I almost got it. Let me. How do I do this? How do I do this? If I put that there, and I put that. Oh. That's not bad. I almost got it. Almost. Absolutely, it's ridiculous, isn't it? At least my palm trees ain't getting watered in Somerset. Go for a box a month. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. Yeah, the food was amazing. Good to see. Good to see. Yes, I love my espresso machine. It's a good espresso machine. Ange Ball needs adjustment or won't be here past Christmas. I totally agree with you, mate. Not bad at all. It's not bad at all, right? Not bad. I need to start practicing latte art again. I really need to start practicing. Looks good from here. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I really need to start practicing again. I changed the coffee, so it's a thicker coffee, so it's easier to pour those tulips. I'm so excited to be back at the lane on Saturday. Awesome stuff, Matty. Awesome stuff. Ben, what kind of milk do you use? Good question. Good question. I use Sainsbury's whole milk. And this one expires on the 25. There is a 25. The milk is not out of date, everyone. But the only important thing with milk is it's got to be over 3.7 grams of fat. I want lots of fat in my milk. None of this skimmed nonsense. I want milk with fat because fat means sugar, which means it thickens nicer and it means it froths better. The more fat, the better the better the froth, because you've got more sugar and you've got more fat to break down. And then when you make that whirlpool with the steam, that makes that really lovely and makes it really lovely. Thinker don't do that. I think they got people that can do that. Southgate for a wonderful Christmas present. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, mate. We've got Kudos laughing. Taking a break from the work with beans on. Ooh, beans on toast. I love beans on toast. I think that's good. Beans. I think beans are good. Club's finally spending, but wrongly. How Spursy is that? I know, mate. I know. Do they ever ask for vegan milk? Yes. The vegan milk I use my favourite one. I use Califfa Farms oat milk, the barista blend. It's really, really good. I love this milk. I love it. It's so good. It's great for Yorkshire puddings as well. It's really great for Yorkshire puddings. Because and people say, why are you using oat milk for Yorkshire puddings? Just use normal milk. I use it because I can't have meat and milk because my family's kosher at home. So it's really good. I love this stuff. As oat milk, it's my favourite. I think it's better than Oatly. It works really well with coffee as well. So this is really, really good. So I'm a big fan of Califfa. And yeah, they don't sponsor me. They don't sponsor me. But I wish they did sponsor me. So would you go for Raheem Sterling if he was cheap? I think he's better than Brennan Johnson. I think he's better than Timo Werner. I think he's better than Manor Solomon, as much as I love Solly. I think if Raheem Sterling came to Tottenham, he would be our best winger. And I love Sonny. Sonny's my favourite player at the club, but I think Sterling would get into some teams over Sonny. I think he's more direct. I think he hits the back of the net. And I think if Raheem Sterling wasn't on to 320 grand a week, I'd have him. But he's on 320 grand a week, so we can't have him. It's on too much money. Almond milk any good for coffee? Depends on the almond milk. I think Rude Health do an amazing almond milk, and it's really thick as well. It's really thick. So almond milk is really tasty. It's not my favourite because it's really quite difficult to froth properly and get that milk together. But I do think it's good. Colin Crossamano, afternoon, Ben, you was lucky with that yacht in weather, that bad weather and that awful yacht disaster. I have not heard about this. Yeah. Sad to hear. We don't use actual milk at home for reasons, but I do love oat and almond milk. Great stuff. Do you wait 1 freeze? No, I don't. I don't care personally, but my mum will not have milk 4 hours. So the rule is, after eating meat, you have to wait 4 hours, depending on the sect. And if it's milk, it's only 15 minutes before you can have meat. But I don't. I'm not kosher personally. I don't wish to keep kosher. If I decide to find God later in my life, maybe I'll do it, and maybe I'll have teshuva or whatever you do with it. I don't eat kosher. I don't like it. But yeah, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I think I could do it quite easily. I just like other things. What's kosher now? It's kashrut is the kosher law, but in particular, you can't when it comes to eating meat, you can only eat animals that have split hooves and chewed cud. So no pigs, no camels. There are loads of things you can only eat. You can't have blood. It would. If I was going to explain kosher, it would take me 5 hours. It's weird. It's a weird set of religion, but it's very, very difficult. But there are certain things you can't have with certain things. I'm better than Brennan and Timo. No to Raheem because he's better than just because he's better doesn't mean we should be targeting him. I think he'd be all right. I think he would be all right. People think Odebert will surprise. Hopefully, mate. Hopefully. Well, not no. Chile would be all not at Spurs though. I think he's not fit enough. He's not fit enough. Lol. Yep, he does. He does.
You have to look after yourself.
Shut up, Thierry. He's better than all our wingers, except for maybe Sonny on his day. Oat milk is better than almond milk for coffee. Depends on the almond milk. The yacht sinking or who knows, mate. I had camel once. It's insanely good. Apparently it's very tasty. You could say that, kudos, but as say more Jews than any other religion become atheists than per capita. Yeah, more Jews per capita become atheists than any other religion. So who knows? I've never tried oat milk. Am I missing out? No, but oat milk is tasty. I love almond milk. Almond milk's good. When's the third kit being officially released? I have no idea, Matty. You've got no idea. Yes, Thierry. Shut up. You got fired. Shut up, Thierry. Is Sterling on the right, on the left? Wherever. I don't blame them. Coach us out. It is incredibly complicated. There are almost 40 of you in the audience today. Please remember to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. It really helps me out. So if you can like and subscribe and just share to all your friends. There are historical reasons. There are historical reasons for that. Without refrigeration, pork became absolutely, mate. Everything has a story. Oat milk in your cold brew is the move. Oat milk is really good. Oat milk is good. Atheism for the win. There's always whatever's good for you. Whatever is good for you. Whatever it's good for. Don't try a bull's milk. Sterling. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's sexy, but it'd be okay. Apparently so. They're talking utter shit, but who knows? Had camel once and never liked it, and the chef got the hump. Absolutely, mate. Almond milk over oat milk. Don't tell me otherwise. I prefer oat milk personally. Really good. I actually need to buy some more cups because these are now really expensive. I think this cup is now worth £180. My mum bought it for 40 in like the 90s, and now it's 180 quid. I need to retire them because if I drop and break it, I'll be very upsetting. Good to see you, PTM. I saw you yesterday. But thank you to Rosie for putting that link in Strasbourg Steve's channel. Everyone, I love Strasbourg. He's a great lad. He's a great lad. That man knows more about football than most people. He's like the amount of games he watches. It's unbelievable. But good to see you. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're well. But we're just having a good chat. I want to eat horse again. Who would have thought? I've not had camel, deer, elk, caribou, moose, and bison are all delicious though. Good to hear. Ben Chilwell available. Ben Chilwell, not for me, mate. Not for me. For me, I want someone that's fitter. I want someone with not a bad injury record. That's why I wasn't a fan of us signing. What's that winger from who went to? The guy that went to Chelsea. Or what guy that didn't go to Chelsea? My mum has a China collection and antique beer cans. Ooh, cool stuff. Do you have a favourite Spurs kit ever? My favourite Spurs kit ever. I'm going to go with the first year in the Champions League. I'm only going to... favourite kit ever is the when there's the kit up the year after we came up from the second division, the Admiral kit. That's the best Spurs kit. But the best Spurs kit in my lifetime is the Puma kit that we wore in the first year in the Champions League. That was a sexy kit. That was a great kit. I had a frog egg dessert once and I would do it again. Awesome stuff. Dan Huma, Timo, Neto, that's the one. Neto, not eating on the hoof. Yep, absolutely. We have chickens in Wales with 3 legs. Don't ask what they taste like. We can't catch them. Boom, boom. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Favourite kit, anything with Holston? No. Oh, yeah, the 91 semi-final kit. Yep. What a year that was. And I wasn't even born. What a bloody shame. What a bleeding... The Holston kits were all excellent. They were all great kits. Great kits. Yeah, what does everyone want to talk about? Now that I've opened up the conversation, we're getting more views. It's brilliant. So if you are new, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm not saying this because I really need to make this work. Any Spurs kit that had FA Cup winners on, awesome stuff. Yeah, awesome stuff. The yellow, oh, that was good. I hate Adidas as a company now, which is unfortunate. But Nike kits are soulless, like the Levy Bowler. Absolutely, mate. They are some of them are good. I like this current one only because it's a callback to the Kappa kit that I loved so much when I was a kid. I was in primary school when that kit was being worn. I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. I couldn't tell you, to be honest. I couldn't tell you. But yeah, Madison should have played longer. Current one's decent. I love it. The pink and green one from a few. Ooh, pink and green. We got it's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Good to see you, Bobby. Good to see you, Big Archie. We're back on our own again. What's your thoughts on the women's playing, Letty? I don't know. I don't know, mate. I'm fed up of these. I'm fed up of Marvel movies now. I'm fed up of them. Made too many of them. I've heard they're making a third Top Gun. But to be fair to Top Gun, I know that Tom Cruise isn't going to screw that movie up. If he's making a third Top Gun, they're going to make that a banging movie. That's going to be a great movie. I just don't know what they're going to do. Who's going to be the lead in it? Because I think Tom Cruise isn't going to be... If they make a third Top Gun movie, I don't think Tom Cruise will be the lead in it. I think Tom Cruise will become Admiral Kazansky in the last one, where he becomes the Admiral of the fleet. But I love the last Top Gun movie. That's a great movie. I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that either. They know how to make a Tom Cruise knows how to make a movie. Well, of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Free Spurs Boys over on this thing. Yeah, I want to help get Bobby and Cooves to 1,000 subs. We want to get them. We need to get them up there. And you can obviously become a channel member right here if you wish to. There's no reason to. The black and grey one. Oh, yeah, the black and grey one. I remember that. Big up, Iceman. I think Bobby K will be the new Top Gun. I hope so, mate. I think Bobby could be good as Top Gun. Bobby K can do that job. What games did you play on Brewing Bollocks last night? I missed it. We played the usual 2 games. Who's the Muppet? And we played Karen and Darren. The usual games, buddies. The usual games. Why? They're never on. They're on. It's make you wait for it. It's like you've got to earn that Free Spurs Boys. You've got to earn the Shaker Dicky Forest. You don't just get given the Shaker Dicky Forest. You earn it. Because what do we... Oh, and we played Florida Man. Because as we all know, Kuvan the Kang and the Shaker Dicky Forest are.
Oh, that is fucking up fantastic.
Absolutely, it's fucking fantastic. We have Florida Man. Florida Man. Yes, we play Florida Man. Always play Florida Man. The same. If we ever decide to take Brewing Bollocks to becoming an evening show, which I don't think is going to happen unless I move shop and we can't do Brewing Bollocks in the shop. You never know. Brewing Bollocks could easily be a 2-hour podcast. Could easily be a 2-hour show. And I could make 3 more games and it would be hilarious. I went to the cinema 2 weeks ago and the preview looked good. I have not seen the preview. Load in. But yeah. I'm jealous that you had schnitzel for lunch. I love schnitzel. Schnitzel's my favourite. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than a really good schnitzel. Schnitzel sandwich? Hell yeah. Brewing Bollocks is better than every game show on TV? I think so as well, mate. I think so. It's a great show. Great show. It's a really, really good one. I'm a massive fan. I'm a fan. Well, I would be. I'm the host of it. Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo. Big up, my homie. Good morning, Coffee Beans. Good morning, Coffee Beans. Absolutely. Speaking about cinema, have you seen a new thing called Cosmos or... I don't know. I don't know, mate. I've not seen it. But how is everyone? Get the likes up. New grant. Yep, it's the last one. It's the last one, and I'm very sad about it. I don't know how we're gonna go without no Grand Tour. No, I don't know what we're gonna do about it. There's no car show anymore. Fifth Gear cancelled years ago. Top Gear on the BBC, well, that fake Top Gear they were doing on the BBC is now gone. That's cancelled now. There's no car show anymore. There's going to be no car show on the internet. What are we going to watch? Top Gear in America sucks. Top Gear Australia sucks. Where's our show? We need a car show. Myself, Kuva, and Bobby should take up the mantle of Top Gear. Went to Vienna last year and Schnitzel's there are beautiful. Ooh, brilliant show. Never fails to make you laugh. Great stuff, mate. It's like a cinema thing, but you have to watch live sport. It looks like, okay. Big up, Perch. Big up, Perch. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. We have to rewatch Top Gear. I think so, mate. I think so. When is Brewing Bollocks premiering? Not yet, buddy. Not yet. Just as I get my license back. Yeah, it's a shame. Mayor of Kingstown. Absolutely. At least James he's got a new one as well. He's now got it because Drive Tribe is gone. Because the 3 of them have literally their production company is gone. They've all resigned. So James is doing his own stuff now. Richard is doing whatever Richard is doing, and Clarkson is doing the farm. So it's the end of it. It's the end. When you're feeling down, watch Herbie Rides Again for your car kicks. Absolutely, it's a good one. It's great shows. Great shows. I think Chris Harris on Cars is starting up again on YouTube. Hammond has had his YouTube channel for a bit too. It's just not. Hammond just isn't that funny. I like Hammond, but he's not funny. He did his show with Tori Belleci, the Mythbuster, and that was very funny. But again, people didn't like it. It was silly. But we need a car show. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. It's just not funny. It's not funny. I want my show to be funny. Yeah. Yeah. Well, within the dynamic group, he doesn't. Yeah, absolutely. His documentary of the Spurs Stadium was fantastic. It was a great documentary. But he's hamster. He needs to be Hammond. It's really annoying. I've been watching James May's show again recently. Hammond show's okay, but a car show without, they're dull. It's dull. I need excitement. I want exciting TV shows. Clarkson's Farm is a brilliant show. I hope that's made for many, many years because that's now the best show. Clarkson's Farm is the best TV show on the planet. Oh, that was brilliant. Yeah. The Oz and James, when they did the British one, is the greatest. That is so funny. Relaxing viewing, absolutely. I love relaxing but funny. I saw Hammond at Sparkford. I'd love to meet Hammond. You can visit his farm. Absolutely, Matty. Absolutely. Good to see you, Matty. Hopefully you're well. Have a great rest of your day. Up the Spurs. Up the Spurs. As I usually say. Mickey's texted me. Send him a message back. But yeah, and there is a lack of entertaining shows at the moment. My parents are big fans of The Detectorist, which is, for me, it's really dry and dull. I don't know if anyone likes it. It's got Toby Jones and a few other people in it. For me, it's a bit too dry, and I've got a dry sense of humour. If even I'm saying it's a bit too dry, it's not for me. I live 16 miles away from Clarkson's Farm. Great stuff. The Bill. I've not seen The Bill. No, I've not watched This Is Us yet. I've not watched This Is Us. I need something to watch. I'm going to start watching Man in the High Castle with Mickey. We're going to watch that together because neither of us have seen it. So I think we're going to go through it. Have you been? I have been to the Sparkford Motor Museum. I have been there. That's what I have been to there. That is, yeah. I am Mr. Krypton Factor. I've not seen that. I need to watch a few TV shows, apparently. But I'm going to start it's Peep Show. Peep Show is good. I am a fan of David Mitchell. I am a fan of his. I watched season 1 and 2 a few years ago. It was pretty good. I'm going to watch The Man in the High Castle. I want to go through it. I'm on season 3 of Lost. Lost is really good. Lost is really good. High Castle is great. I get it pretty heavy in a few bits, but that's the point. Absolutely, that is the point of it. Literally right by me, Spark. But do you watch any Korean films? I want to start. One of the things I wish to do is to learn bits of Korean because, as everyone knows, in this channel, I am a big fan of K-pop. I love my K-pop, so I want to start watching some Korean films because I think there's some really great films. 61st Street. Me and the wife rewatching Friday Night Dinner's fantastic. Proper funny. Man in the High Castle starts well, but it gets a bit boring quite quickly. Yeah. Possibly. Let me know what you guys think of it. I want to know. Twin Peaks. No, I've not seen Twin Peaks. Shogun, best miniseries I've seen in a long time. Good to hear. I've seen Love Thy Neighbor. I've seen that. Don Waddle's I've seen High Castle. It's great, a bit dark. Yeah, that's the whole point of it though, isn't it, Mark? It's supposed to be a bit nasty. I do want to watch some Korean films because there's some great. I've seen a few Japanese films, not those ones, Bobby. The Japanese horror films are fantastic. Even though I'm not a horror film guy. They're not for me, but I've seen a few Japanese horror films. And they're good. So I can only imagine those Korean dramas are fantastic. And I've seen bits of them. But yeah. Do you have a link description to learn? Yeah, maybe. Give me one to learn Italian first, though, Kudos. I want to learn Italian. No, let me have some fun. Concrete Utopia is a great start. The Roundup film series is great. Good to know, PTM. Good to know. I've seen a lot of The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead's all right. Fire Country is quite good. Not those ones. Best Korean film, Train to Busan. Okay. I love Japanese horror. Japanese horror films they're a bit existential. They're a bit existential. They've got some really interesting ones. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? I use Italian to sharpen my still really good utility to supplement learning. Yeah, because at the end of the day, when it comes to me in Italian, I can know bits and bobs when I speak to people in Italy and I might need to get somewhere. I don't actually know the language at all. I just know bits and bobs to get around and use trains and order food and get stuff from the supermarket. Yeah, I can get around, but I can't live there. That's what. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, they are mad. They are crazy. So yeah, I'd love to learn Italian officially. I can't get past the censor. Seven Samurai from the 50s, black and white, brilliant film. Magnificent Seven was based on it. Yes, Bobby. Bobby, normal services resumed. The sun is now out. Good to hear. Good to hear. That's what we want to hear. There are some excellent old movies. Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward. There's kids here, Bobby. That's not going to stop him. Anything by Kurosawa, it's worth a watch, but they are some long movies. When we'll have a Star Wars watch along, you've still not seen Star Wars? You've got Disney Plus, haven't you? Bloody watch Star Wars. It's not acceptable. I'm telling someone off on the internet because they've not seen Star Wars before. It's not acceptable. If you want a relaxing film, watch The Human Centipede. How dare you? How dare you? Debbie does the Seven Samurai. I didn't like the original. Shut up. Shut up. The original three are the best. Ben's got a bad feeling about this. Absolutely, mate. Yeah, it was cancelled. It was shite. Good to hear. Good to hear. Star Wars, the original trilogy, is the best one. That is a fact. Shut up, Kudos. That's my man, but shut up, Kudos. 12 Angry Men and To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. I love Star Wars. I absolutely love Star Wars. My favourite bit about going to Disney World in Florida was the new Star Wars area they've built in Walt Disney Studios. And I had such I love it. I love Star Wars. Star Wars is brilliant. Agreed. 12 Angry Men's a great film. I went to cinema to see all three original. I love the original three Star Wars movies. Empire Strikes Back is, of course, the best one. And that is a fact. Love Star Trek as well. Star Trek's great as well. I love that. Do you have snacks? It's only coffee for the moment. When we decide to move, we will do some more snacky things. Just a shame you won't get to see Darth Plagueis on screen now. Absolutely, mate. Disney ruining so many franchises. Yeah. Favorite Harry Potter. My favorite one is number 5. The Order of the Phoenix. I love that film. For me, it's the weakest book, but the strongest film. It makes no sense. No sense for me, but I love Harry Potter, and I don't care what anyone says about that. Harry Potter's great. Need Andor series 2? Yeah, Andor was good apparently. High and Low are awesome. Good to hear. Fret not, Bobby. I've never seen an Empire Strikes. What? Star Trek is fun. I love Star Trek. But I'm a nerd. Rafa Khan is my personal favourite is The Undiscovered Country. I love The Undiscovered Country. I think that's brilliant. My favourite number 6 is a lot of people don't like. Yeah, number 6 is good. Number 6 is good, but number 5 is my favourite. You've never seen Harry Potter? You're worse than Daigle. You're worse than Daigle. Never watched it. I just know Voldemort equals Levy. 5. There's more than one Harry. No, there is 8 of them. There's 7 books. I saw they're making Red Dead. Yes, they're making Red Dead Redemption into a film, and it's going to be great. I love Star Wars. Favorite sci-fi show was 5. Watched that as a youngster. Ooh, okay. I'm a big fan of Star Trek: The Undiscovered. I think for me that's got the best battle scene, but Rafa Khan's battle scene was really good as well. That is another film franchise that J.J. Abrams ruined. At least watch the movies. Yeah, you don't have to read the books. I've not read the books. My mum read me the first 4. Kevin Hart's in Borderlands as well. Why is Borderlands? I'm worried about Borderlands now. I'm worried about that movie because I loved that franchise. I love that franchise, Borderlands. But I'm worried they'll ruin it. I don't like the casting of Claptrap in Borderlands. They should have just left Claptrap to be Claptrap. There's only one voice of Claptrap, and it's not Kevin Hart. I know Kevin Hart. Who is Claptrap? Claptrap has been played by Jack Black. Might be playing Claptrap. Let's have a look. Lands movie cast. Yeah, Jack Black's playing Claptrap. No, not for me. Not for me. Yes, it does. Klingon's quoting Shakespeare. What's not to love? Absolutely, mate. I did enjoy the recent. I did this really good film. It's a really good film. You've not seen Indiana Jones still? Fucking hell, Rinketic. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? How do we reach these kids? It's a great film. Jar Jar, yeah, absolutely, mate. Jar Jar Abrams. No, he isn't, mate. No, he isn't. How do I reach these kids? Jamie Foxx is a really good cowboy. Jamie Foxx is a really good cowboy. I saw these movies by the time I was 10, mate. I will shout at you. Respect your elders, in the words. I will make you watch Indiana Jones and Star Wars. Good afternoon. One love indeed, Daniel. Except if you've never seen Star Wars. I'm going to force Rinketic to watch get Rinketic banned until he changes his ways. Disgusting behavior. Get those movies watched. Absolutely. One of my favorite games. Yeah. Bioshock's really good. Bioshock's excellent. And he's a great cowboy. He is indeed a very good cowboy. I watched every Indiana Jones movie except for, of course, Crystal Skull, because Crystal Skull didn't come out until I was about 15, right? When did Crystal Skull come out? Here we go. Crystal. That movie came out in 2008, so I was 12. I was 12 when that came out. So yes, I'd seen every Indiana Jones movie when I was 12. Move on. Spending too much time watching Caden Limstrong highlight reels. Good stuff. Would be a great cowboy. Bobby Kay would be a very good cowboy. Yeah, 8, 9. Bioshock Infinite is nuts. Enjoy it. Bioshock's great franchise. It's a brilliant franchise. I love the art style of the old school game equipment, the brass. It's a great franchise. Really cool. Really cool. I did hear about that. I haven't seen the probably fix that. It's not good. It's not good. It's really not good. I would watch it just to say you've seen it, but they could have cut an hour out of that film. What was that woman's name in it? The posh woman. I can't remember what her name is. She ruined it. She was dreadful. She just took over the entire film. It was terrible. I want to watch an Indiana Jones film to watch Indiana Jones. I've never heard of anyone who hasn't seen, or usually they've seen one. Yeah. I love a fan theory. It's great. Do like a fan theory. But yes. I love my nerdy films. I'm going to watch Indiana Jones after this. It's not Star Wars Runketic. That's Abrams Wars. Indiana Jones is in the Phantom Menace. Is he? Where? Oh, yeah, the Carbonite statue's there, isn't he? The Carbonite statue's in the film, from what I remember. Why is the weather so shite? Absolutely abysmal. I'm fed up of it. Fed up of this country. 20 degrees and grey. But yes, we will try and do some stuff. What's Tom sending me? Oh, he is. You sure that's him? Maybe. My wife has been watching it. Ooh, is it any good? It's Archie Gray outside. Yeah, absolutely. It's Archie outside. Sent you a pic, Ben. Sent you a pic. You did. I can see it. Oh, I'm tired, and it's only 3:00. And we've got another 2 hours to go. Yeah, we'll have to look that up. But yeah, I'm fed up with this crap weather. No. Bloody Bobby. Send you pictures of. I could send him pictures of Bobby though. E.T. was also a Jedi. Another theory. Doubt it, mate. I doubt it. Empire Strikes Back is a great movie. Fantastic. I love it. Empire Strikes Back. I love Empire Strikes Back. Say bloody Bobby in the mirror thrice and he appears behind you. Well, I'll say it then. I want to see Bobby. I wish Bobby was here. We could have a laugh. We could go for a beer. Hell yeah, I wish Bobby was here. That would be fucking fantastic. Only for the ladies, though. Only for the ladies, apparently. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Go and get a pizza. I was watching your video earlier of getting your ferry pass, Gremlin off your back. Congrats, young man. I need to get the entire thing. I'm looking for a driving instructor. I'm looking for one. There's a couple that I'm interested in calling and seeing. But yeah, I've got to get that done. Best older film, Escape from New York, could offer a solution on what to do with the Gooner fans if they win the league. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Definitely beer time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's 5 o'clock in Australia. Go there. That's why it's good that Peter comes in the house every time and puts what the time is. It's really helpful. Colin Crossamano. He's in Wales. It's a bit far. I got my test again soon. Good stuff, Mark. Good stuff, mate. It's 5 o'clock in Latvia. Good stuff. Remember the scene where E.T. sees Yoda, cries home. Also made Elliot's BMX flyer. His speeches were a member of the Galactic Senate. Yes, they were. They were indeed. I do like a fan theory. It's quite cool to have fan theory like that. I need to drink some water. My legs are cramping. Oh. I don't know now. I don't know, but it was about 35 quid when I was doing it. But E.T. is fantastic. You've not seen E.T.? For God's sake, Rinketic. For God's sake, mate. Yeah, we're going to need to get you up to speed. You can watch these movies, though. There's always time. Yeah, he does. He does kudos. I love E.T. E.T.'s great. I thought it was scary. It's not scary. He's lovely. Vampire that shook me most is Donkey from Shrek is Captain Hook. Oh, I love Shrek. Was a great film series. Shrek was great. Not that video that they released though. That was freaky. That was very freaky. How we can get it 10? He's 22 apparently. Binge watching Star Wars is so easy. Yeah, it is. Next, he would say he hasn't watched Goonies and for God's sake, 22, so close, Shem. So close. So close. Basically the same thing. 22, 10. Basically the same. You've seen The Lord of the Rings. Thank God. Thank God for that. I'm exhausted. But on that note, guys, it is time to end the show. Thank you all so much for watching. We've kept the numbers up well. We will be back tomorrow for a pre-match coffees, hopefully with Daigle. Daigle's going to jump on with us so we can get some views and clues and brews and all that stuff. But thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a wonderful rest of your day. On Tottenham on Tour, we're doing a pre-recorded version of Evening Brews with Daigle and Roadman. So join us there for some great stuff. And brilliant stuff, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, if you smell what the cough is brewing, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao for now.